In the shadowed corners of our world, where darkness reigns and the rustle of leaves can signal a final breath, there live creatures of ancient and lethal design. They are the masters of camouflage, the silent stalkers of the undergrowth, moving with a grace that really belies their deadly power. For millennia they have commanded both fear and fascination, embodying a perfect, streamlined form of predator. These are the serpents, and among them exist a select few whose very name can send a chill down the spine. Tonight we venture into their domain. We will journey from the sun-scorched deserts of Australia to the dense, humid jungles of Southeast Asia, and across the vast savannas of Africa. Here, survival is a delicate dance, and a single misstep can be fatal. I will guide you through this perilous world, revealing the secrets of the planet's most dangerous snakes. We will look into the eyes of hunters so potent, their venom can halt a heart in minutes. This is not a journey for the faint of heart. Prepare yourself to meet the apex of reptilian evolution. We will explore their incredible adaptations, their potent venoms, and the raw, untamed power they wield. Understanding these creatures is not just about appreciating their fearsome beauty. It is about respecting the profound and often unforgiving forces of nature. The world of these silent hunters is a complex and dangerous one, and tonight, we are stepping directly into it. Let us begin. Our journey begins in the vast, arid heart of Australia, under a relentless sun where only the hardiest can survive. It is here we find our first subject, a creature of deceptive subtlety. It is not the largest, nor the most ostentatious, but it carries a weapon of unparalleled potency. This is the Inland Taipan, often called the fierce snake. Its venom is a cocktail of toxins so complex and fast-acting, it is considered the most toxic of any snake on Earth. A single bite contains enough power to kill 100 adult humans, a truly staggering thought. The taipan is a shy and reclusive creature, preferring to avoid confrontation. It hunts small mammals in the cracked earth of the clay plains, delivering a swift, precise bite before retreating to a safe distance. Its neurotoxins go to work almost instantly, attacking the nervous system, blood and muscles simultaneously. For its prey, the end is swift. For a human, an encounter is a race against time itself. The venom can induce paralysis and shut down vital organs in less than an hour, making immediate medical intervention the only hope. Surviving an encounter with the Inland Taipan is a matter of seconds and stillness. If bitten, the most critical action is to apply a pressure immobilization bandage and seek antivenom with absolute urgency. Any movement will hasten the venom's journey through the lymphatic system, accelerating its devastating effects. One must remain as calm and still as a stone, a monumental task when faced with a death so swift. It is a stark reminder that in these remote landscapes, the smallest creature can possess the greatest power. We travel now to the dense, humid rainforests of India and Southeast Asia, a world teeming with life and vibrant color. Amidst this lush biodiversity reigns a true monarch, a snake of immense size and regal bearing. This is the king cobra, the world's longest venomous snake, capable of reaching an astonishing 18 feet in length. It is a formidable hunter, not just for its size, but for its intelligence and its unique, intimidating posture. When threatened, the king cobra does something extraordinary. It can raise up to a third of its body off the ground, flaring its iconic hood and looking a full-grown human directly in the eye. This display is a terrifying warning, a prelude to a strike of incredible speed. Its venom is primarily neurotoxic, and the sheer volume it can inject in a single bite is immense, enough to kill an elephant, the largest land animal on Earth. Its primary diet remarkably consists of other snakes. The king cobra is a cannibal, a king that devours its own kind to maintain its throne. Unlike many snakes that bite and release, a king cobra may hold on, pumping more and more of its lethal venom into its victim. The toxins swiftly attack the central nervous system, leading to blurred vision, vertigo, and eventually complete respiratory failure and cardiovascular collapse. It is a predator that commands its territory with an imposing presence and a bite that can bring down giants. To see one in the wild is to witness royalty in its most primal and dangerous form. Our expedition now takes us to the sun-drenched savannas and rocky outcrops of sub-Saharan Africa. Here, speed is the currency of life and death, and one creature has mastered it completely. It is a name whispered with a unique blend of terror and respect, the Black Mamba. Its name is not derived from its skin, which is typically a grayish-brown, but from the inky blackness of the inside of its mouth, which it displays as a final, chilling warning before it strikes. The Black Mamba is renowned for its aggression when cornered and its astonishing speed, capable of moving at over 12 miles per hour. This allows it to hunt fast-moving prey, and if threatened, to strike with blinding quickness. It does not strike just once. A single mamba can deliver up to 12 successive bites, each one injecting a potent blend of neurotoxins and cardiotoxins. The venom from one attack is easily enough to kill more than 10 people, a testament to its lethal efficiency. If you find yourself in the presence of a black mamba, your instincts may scream at you to run. This would be a fatal mistake. Running will only provoke a chase, a race you cannot win. The only chance of survival is to stand your ground, back away slowly, and make no sudden movements that could be interpreted as a threat. The venom acts with terrifying speed, with symptoms appearing in as little as 10 minutes. Without antivenom, the fatality rate for a black mamba bite is nearly 100%. It is the swift, dark shadow of the African bush. We journey across the Atlantic to the tropical lowlands and forests of Central and South America. In the dense, leafy undergrowth, a master of ambush lies in wait. It is a pit viper, armed with heat-sensing pits on its head to detect prey in complete darkness. This is the Fer-de-Lance, a name that translates to lance head, a fitting description for its sharply defined, spear-shaped head. It is infamous throughout its range for its unpredictable and defensive nature. The Fer-de-Lance is highly aggressive and easily agitated. Unlike many snakes that give warning, it will often strike with explosive speed and little provocation. Its venom is a horrific concoction, primarily hemotoxic. Instead of attacking the nervous system, it wages war on the body's tissues and blood. The bite causes excruciating pain, swelling, and severe necrosis, where the flesh around the wound literally begins to die and rot away. It is a venom designed not just to kill, but to begin digesting the prey from the inside out. This snake's prevalence in agricultural areas, combined with its irritable temperament, makes it responsible for the majority of serious snake bites in its native lands. Even for those who survive an encounter, the long-term consequences can be devastating, often requiring amputation of the affected limb due to the extensive tissue destruction. The Fer-de-Lance is a chilling example of how venom can be a tool of grotesque power, a biological weapon that dissolves life itself. For our final subject, we travel to the arid regions of the Middle East, Central Asia, and the Indian subcontinent. It is a small snake, rarely exceeding 2 feet in length, but what it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in sheer numbers and a notoriously short temper. This is the saw-scaled viper, and statistically, it is the deadliest snake in the world. While its venom is not the most potent on our list, this viper is responsible for more human deaths than all other snake species combined. Its deadliness is a result of a perfect storm of factors. It thrives in a wide range of habitats, often in close proximity to human settlements, leading to frequent encounters. It is nocturnal, small, and perfectly camouflaged against the sandy, rocky terrain, making it easy to step on by accident. When threatened, it produces a unique and sinister warning sound. By rubbing its serrated scales together, it creates a loud, rasping sizzle, like water on a hot pan, a final alert before an incredibly fast strike. The venom of the saw-scaled viper is a complex hemotoxin that disrupts the body's ability to clot blood, leading to systemic hemorrhaging. Victims can begin to bleed from their gums, nose, and any other orifice, as well as internally. Death, if it comes, is often slow and agonizing. The key to survival is to listen. That characteristic sizzling is your only warning. Heed it and freeze. Locate the snake and retreat with slow, deliberate care. In the silent desert night, that sound is the difference between life and a painful, lingering death. We have journeyed to the deadliest corners of the natural world, coming face to face with the silent hunters that command them. From the unparalleled toxicity of the Inland Taipan to the regal lethality of the king Cobra, from the blinding speed of the Black Mamba to the flesh-destroying venom of the Fer-de-Lance and the sheer statistical danger of the saw-scaled viper. Each is a marvel of evolution, a perfectly honed predator that plays a vital role in its ecosystem. They are not monsters, but essential components of a complex, interconnected web of life. Their power, however, is absolute and must be understood. Fear is a natural response, an ancient survival instinct etched into our DNA. But this fear should be tempered with a profound respect. These animals do not hunt humans. They strike out of defense, a desperate act to protect themselves from a creature they perceive as a threat. Our intrusion into their world, our expansion into their homes, is what creates these deadly encounters. They are a potent, living symbol of the wildness that still exists on our planet. As we retreat from the shadows and return to the safety of our own world, let the images of these magnificent serpents remain. Let them be a reminder of the raw, untamed power that nature wields. A reminder that we are visitors in these domains, and that survival depends on awareness, caution, and reverence for the creatures that reign there. We must learn to coexist, to understand, and to give them the space they deserve. Respect nature, fear the fangs,